suffocating damage coming out from Mythra, along with Foresight to get out a lot of the strings that Brawler wants to go to. But naturally, you know what Brawler has on deck with the Dropper and the type of burst option you have with that dash attack into up air strings. But here we go, starting on small battlefield. Let's get it started. Quick 35 coming out from Yeast. Yep, up tilt. Nice quick 66 race start coming out from Yeast. Let's see how Black Twins responds here. 66 is nothing Mythra can't make back in an instant, but so far the pressure has been relentless from Yeast. And here we go, the quick 50%. That's the Mythra tax when you start playing against her, and right like that, we are back to an even game. Good job with the flip kick. And jeez, the flip kick right into the Dropper. That's going to be the X factor here. Both these characters having an X factor on deck. You know you got the Dropper with Brawler, but the X factor for Aegis is that down B button. Once we switch to Pyra, good F smash. There's the switch. Good job with the shield. The down smash not going to be the sweet spot. Only going to hit the leg, but the leg sending far enough to put himself back in advantage. All right, I've got a co-commentator with me.
Greetings, it's Stickless on the mic. Just joining up.
Good.
Thought there was an open spot here, man. We're locked in. We got Yeast and Black Twins.
Yes, sir. And we're so far looking so good for Yeast. Finally, the first stock going to Black Twins. Gonna take advantage of that Foresight. I was just talking about the X factors both these characters have. Can definitely see the relentless pressure from Mythra, along with that Foresight coming into use. But that move right there, that's a war crime.
It's a very, very useful individual. And indeed, the thing about Brawler is that we've got a lot of kill power off the top, and I feel like Pyra Mythra, they excel typically on the kill power on the ledges, but right now Yeast making use of that flashing Mach Punch, going to lock in and go ahead and take that second stock against Black Twins here in this game number 2. Game number 1.
That's going to be interesting.
Okay.
See, I was talking about both these guys coming from Yeast naturally coming from a long ways away, but also having a regional tomorrow. He's grinding it out today. He's coming from Canada into, I believe, another tri-state regional tomorrow. Good Foresight. Here we go. We haven't seen too much Pyra. It's been a lot of Mythra, but I can assume why the Pyra hasn't been out is she is a bit of combo food once she starts getting hit by those up air strings.
Big stock there coming from Black Twins. What we got? Big follow-up too.
Yep, this is definitely doable for the Pyra Mythra. Tough. Yep. And so I'm seeing the tilts coming together. That flip kick, very underrated move. I don't feel like enough people talk about how great of an escape option that the flip kick is. But the X factor that we were mentioning coming into play, the down B button into the down air up smash, Pyra classic, absolute robbery.
That's the thing, man.
By Black Twins in the first game.
Black Twins one of those players, man. You just can never count him out. You really got to lock in. You got to let him know, like, if you let him live long enough, he will find an opening, he will find the stock, he will find the game, and he will find the opportunity to make it that much harder for you to come back against him, right?
That was really an interesting game because it felt like Yeast had a lot of control for the most part, but that's the good thing about playing these characters like Aegis. You never really feel like you're truly out of it because he felt like he just kept taking the stocks fairly quickly, even despite being at an 89% deficit on that first game.
Big opening here, gets another forward air, puts him off stage.
Yep, looking very similar to the first game.
Yeah, offstage is going to be another really good way to make some mileage against a player like Black Twins, against a character like Pyra Mythra. Big offstage opportunities, but Yeast playing really, really patient too. Like, he understands the X factor of that Foresight as well, right?
Yeah.
Being in a position where you're swinging, but like you are still at a distance that makes it a little more awkward for Black Twins to follow up off of Foresight is kind of his goal here. Big knockdown.
No tech chase though.
Yeah. Not ready for it.
And I love how Black Twins have kind of, besides the last stock, that last game, he's really avoided these platforms. You know, Brawler loves playing off those platforms to get something into Dropper, but Black Twins have really played away from it unless the Pyra is out and he sees the opportunity. Pretty even game so far. But when Pyra is out, it's to take stocks and that. Woof,
barely not making it. But now, like, when you're in that high enough percent, I feel like Mythra's still really, like, a really good pick, a really good choice, because, like, ledge trapping with this character, winning neutral is really, really easy. You have that skip neutral button in that dash attack.
Yep.
And a big ledge trap opportunity here with the Pyra. Just an F-tilt will clean it up. There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, catching the suplex. That suplex is actually such an interesting surprise option off ledge, just because a lot of people do, like, tend to hold shield there, right?
Yep.
So
But no, you know, most of the time when you see Pyra in the corner, they are most likely going for some sort of tilt attack. If they are shielding at all, it's most likely to get punish you out of shield.
Easy
stuff for
20.
Blacktwins.
19% from that suplex, though. Big
This is scary. That platform is not where you want to be against Brawler, but luckily for Blacktwins, getting out of the situation, resetting the nooch.
Yep, able to catch with the landing with the up tilt. Amazing trap there from Blacktwins. Going to push himself back in the corner, though. Works his way out of the corner. Just very, very patient spacing here. Blacktwins trying to just make sure that he doesn't get caught in one of these strings here. Barely missing that with the air dodge. Great placement there.
Finish off the air dodge.
Yup.
The flip kick, and we're resetting it back to center stage. Both these players have done an amazing job resetting the situation back to center stage, and now you see the flip kick putting himself back in advantage. But when you're playing against Mythra, are you really in advantage?
No, there's no such thing as a solid advantage against Mythra, man. Like, these juggles are actually impeccably placed. It's so funny because Brawler characteristically, like, very fast in the air. Even if with a fast fall speed, typically you're able to get away from your opponent. But when the character's fast on the ground as Mythra, like, you're able to catch up and juggle.
Yeah, that was a great timing. Calling out the switch, always really impressive when you can call it out. And that's the cheese factor coming out. The suplex perfectly timed, and you mentioned it, holding shield that ledge. It's a great surprise option, and Blacktwins getting caught lacking a bit. Second game going to Yeast.
Yeah, give him a hug, pull him all the way down, man. That's crazy.
Get over here.
He said, give me a hug.
I heard it's your month. Let me bring you down with me.
That's your month is crazy. Oh, man. Game number 3 here.
Great set so far, 1-1. We wouldn't have run it any other way with both these players. And here we go. I love calling this the swing game. Momentum rides a lot on these kinds of games. Not to say that neither of these players can bring it back, but you love having that cushion of the 2-1 lead. So let's see who can take the swing game here.
What do we
Still
got?
sticking it out with the Aegis. I love it.
Indeed, yeah. Aegis is like one of the most comfort picks for Blacktwins at this point. Like, obviously he's got the Pichu, but with the characters as explosive as Brawler, like, you don't want to get grabbed at like 40% and just die to an uppie off the top, right? So against a character like Brawler, definitely feels great to have these disjoints. Obviously, he's got a cloud in the back pocket. He's got a little bit of everything. This Blacktwins
around that long, you got lots of pockets.
Yeah,
man.
deep pockets, cargo pants.
Exactly. But the fourfold.
Okay.
Good suplex, man. That does damage too. Like, Brawler just has some very good damage starting. We got that flip kick that can do damage. We talk about dropper, but that up tilt into the up air strings, that dash attack, an underrated burst option. Just really great stuff all around. But when you're playing against the advantage machine that is Mythra, there isn't too much that you can't overcome.
I love the wait there from Blacktwins. They're just waiting out the spot dodge, able to catch a nice dash attack when neutral, push Yeast into the corner here, whiffing the grab on the roll, but still able to punish with an air and some suspect DI, the American DI, if you will.
Oh.
We don't do that up here. Hold up. Up air? Up air?
Nation,
this might be it. Good air dodge, but doesn't get the read, but you have to.
Yeah. Yep, you got to punish that one. But that was the first time I saw the, what is that? Is that the neutral
The
beam?
flashing Mach Punch, yeah.
Flashing Mach Punch. I didn't even know he had a
FMP. Okay. Yeah, another shot with the...
another X Factor. You don't see many Brawlers use it as much anymore. At least in my case, I see a lot use
shot put.
Yeah, shot put. Just have that little zoning tool. I've seen a lot of creativity with the shot put, but yeah, we'll see if that Mach Punch comes into play later.
Blacktwins going for an overshoot, but he's just spot dodging in place. Very risky spot to put himself in there.
All right, and I'm loving if Blacktwins is punishing these suplex. I know Yeast is trying to catch him lacking, but Blacktwins has not been caught lacking since that last stock from the last game, and he's punishing it accordingly. Yeah,
these damage stars that you're talking about earlier, like, I feel like it's difficult for Brawler to get a lot of damage started early on, like the heavy like up tilt or up air combos. Typically right after a suplex that puts you in prime, percent for that kind of thing. And this is danger for Blacktwins right now. That gets him out of the scramble.
The danger zone, but Pyra cleaning up house as she typically does.
Indeed. Okay, Nair.
Good spot. 81%. Definitely got to avoid. He dropped right a bit of up smashes. I saw an up smash come out from Yeast in the last game. But we have to be careful off the shield. But so far, 30%. That's free, but I think I need a little more than that.
Ooh.
Here we go. Trying to bait out an option. Good job by Blacktwins. Not giving it to him. Not pulling on the bait.
Not biting. Yeah, exactly. Big flip. The feint jump, actually. Okay, yeah, big punish here.
Great.
You don't have a lot of that air acceleration. You got a lot of drift, but like, it takes some time. The down smash not going to connect. The up smash not going to connect. Catches the jump in. Barely not there fast enough.
Nice. Ooh.
The PT just pressing advantage with Mythra, right? Like, this is all it is, right? Just any damage is good damage. Not letting go off shield on the flashing Mach Punch. Ooh, big spike though.
Big spike not going to lead into anything. Good side B to stall. Is that going to do it?
Ooh. prominent.
And that is going to do it. Great upbeat. That's the first time we had seen it off the ledge.
Indeed.
Both these games going with a burst option off the ledge. And oh boy, hoodie's off.
Oh, hoodie's off.
Hoodie's off. Yeast is locked in, my friends.
Arms are out, man. He's got the white beater on. He's ready to go. Tony Soprano. Yeast is out here, man.
The black white beater is crazy.
That's tough. That's tough. Did he change movesets? Nah, I think he just selected the character. Low key though, like multiple movesets might be the way to go. Sometimes you just need to like, maybe you want to try shot put, maybe you want to try like burning dropkick. There's a couple of different options that Brawler has access to that could make, you know, Blacktwins think twice about a lot of the options that he's picking in neutral here, right?
Yep, the last hit of Nair, always very annoying to get hit by.
Ooh.
But yo, Blacktwins is not amused by the clothing switch. This guy is locked in.
Yup, yeah, the costume switch is crazy. IRL costume switch. Big jab, grab into 2 pummels.
Ooh.
This is all gravy. Back into neutral, we're playing Mythra.
Very good read.
That's the name of the game. Because eventually, like, even then, Mythra is super capable of taking stock to the ledge, like F smash, neutral
down
B,
tilt, F smash,
down tilt. Yeah, like there's lots of options for Mythra to just steal a stock on the ledge, whether or not you're ready for it, right? Like 130, this is a good jungle opportunity. Dash attack, unfortunately.
That's a pretty unsafe, but insane mash.
I was gonna say that was
not
probably
even allow a starter.
He's a Mario Party player. He knows how to mash. Definitely able to get out of that.
It is duly noted. I'm never playing the minigame with it. I know the minigame of Mario Party. I know
Mario Party GOAT. That is like one of the best Mario Party players in the world. Oh, if he is able to actually get that stock trade, that would have been ideal for sure. That would have
absolutely been ideal, with the stock percents being pretty much 100 to 100 difference here. Good dropper, but this is robbery percent for Brawler.
Ooh, I like the tomahawk grab. What do we got next? Good jump call out with the back air. Juggle opportunity.
We haven't seen many up tilts. I feel like we're going to see an up tilt right there.
Up tilt would be great to catch a landing in this kind of situation.
You're dead.
Counter up B.
No,
not quite yet. No rage, right?
A little more weight on the bones. No, still living. Great DI coming out from Blacktwins.
No rage, right? No rage on Brawler makes it really difficult to kill with him at some of these earlier, cheesier percents that we're used to seeing. Oh, no up tilt there.
Tried to catch the roll out with the mock punch. Not going to work. It's going to miss, unfortunately.
Oh, he's just meeting him in the air a little bit too early. Big up B out of shield.
No, not going to do it just yet.
Oh, going for another one.
Survivability has been very impeccable, but I think we need a bit more damage outplay here. You don't want to allow it to be an even game. Still living, 160 to the back air. That was a very meaty back air at that, but that's even meatier. Up B out of shield.
A big throw upper. F tilt dash attack. Gonna get some more percent online. The suplex one more time here. 50 damage. And we're just climbing though. Hold up. We got more. Ledge trap opportunity for Yeast.
I feel like Blacktwins is also in Droughtness that has really played off the ledge a lot better than Yeast has in terms of ledge trapping. We've seen the Blacktwins get a lot more off these F tilts. Whether it's been Pyra or Mythra, in comparison to Yeast. Yeast have kind of tried to skip over ledge a lot with the flip kick to try and reset the neutral, but it really hasn't affected Blacktwins all that much. But it may affect them here.
Ooh, big
yes, and it will.
Crazy early stock from Yeast, sealing that one out, and now pulling ahead in this game. Number 4, big suplex, gonna get some more damage started. Now in prime percent for like another down throw, potentially an up tilt combo. You do not want to get grabbed, and the rage is also building, so Blacktwins gotta make quick work of the stock. Okay, hold up.
Blacktwins gotta figure it out. You don't want to be at these kinds of percents, but this is a good spot if you're Blacktwins. As I say that.
Even better spot if you are Yeast, man. 109, like you are looking at a game number 5 if you're Blacktwins. You really got to make something happen quick and avoid getting hit.
Here we go. The starter.
An aggressive landing again.
Tried to catch the roll in. He thought that Blacktwins rolled in last time. Or tried to call the roll out and switching up the positions this time. But,
Diet Fox up smash, man.
Yes, sir.
That's that Kmart brand, that Target brand.
Off the shield. All right, and we went like.
We're going to
Game 5.
Barn burner.
Game 5. Yo, the costume change worked, bro. Took the game in pretty emphatic fashion. It felt like Blacktwins was kind of running away with that for a bit. He was surviving for a long time, but once Yeast got it going on that second stock, managed to get the thropper together, and it kind of set the momentum for the rest of the game. Now let's see if it can set the momentum for the rest of the set.
Yeah, this music switch is notable, man. I love this song. It's a fire track for them to pick for Game 5.
What music did they pick?
Dangerous Dinner from Kirby.
Oh yeah, I love that song.
Crazy track to pick for Game 5. This is an adrenaline song for sure. High tempo. Immediate opening with the suplex too, just showing like, yo, we gotta get the damage on the board.
Yep.
It's a damage race at the end of the day, right?
Yeah, so what do you think is really the key here for Blacktwins to stay away from that danger to try and take this game? Naturally, Drupper is a big thing, but what else has really been causing him issues?
We're seeing it right here. He's been spacing really well around the undershoots that I feel like Yeast has been kind of pushing for. And he actually died, not making it back, barely scratching Blacktwins' first stock. Gonna land a suplex for his troubles here on the platform, but still has a lot to make up for in the terms of damage. Now, we have seen Brawler take stocks at very early percents, and the opportunity presents itself as he finds the F smash at 50%. Holy moly.
In this game to start the game 5. It's an explosive one. And a great response. That's an explosive response from Yeast. Not going down after the SD at pretty much 0. Even Blacktwins at 0, but that F smash, one of the more powerful ones in the game at that, if I might add.
Yeah, it's like a Kazuya F smash. Like, real talk, that move is crazy. Dash attack, one of the better dash attacks in the game as well.
Yeah.
Lingers forever. Big nair, not going to push in the right way. Spot dodging each other.
Up tilt for up tilt.
Yeah, spot dodge up tilt for spot dodge up tilt is that's a marketplace of ideas trade right there.
We haven't seen too many down air conversions from Blacktwins either.
We saw that game 1, but
yeah, we saw it once in game 1, but Yeast have kind of strayed away from it. Partially also because Blacktwins have relied a lot more on the Mythra in the game so far rather than Pyra. But it's looking like we're going to need Pyra to close out this stock right now. The quick switch. Trying to wait. Yeah, nothing would seem true there. He was a bit too high.
Double roll back. Nothing shakes him though.
Nice, gotta stay away.
Playing around these platforms, fading back, gets a back air, puts him off stage, but back in the game with that feint jump, it's so important to recognize that he can just get right back there and take another stock. Oh my goodness.
This is similar to the last game. We saw Blacktwins get a good lead together, but Yeast staying in it and within it, and now in a one-game situation away from putting him into, what would it be, winners top 16?
Indeed, yeah. It started off like insanely bad for Yeast too. Like notably, he did SD. He's able to just patient, tech chase there, gets the normal get up, another suplex, making that damage climb even higher up.
Blacktwins got to close this out before it gets to a bit too dangerous for a comeback.
Off stage, not able to find a down air. Back air not going to connect either. Nothing swing. He's just swinging for the fences, man. Anything's going to kill him, but
jab not gentleman jab, not yet.
Can't even snipe him with the up B. Good grab, up throw?
Down throw.
Down throw, not quite yet.
Not going to kill just yet. That's probably not going to kill until at least 200 maybe.
Going for another jab, 1, 2, 3 here. Any aerial, any F tilt.
You just got to avoid taking any percent of your Blacktwins at this point. Still not going to close out the stock.
I like the auto cancel up air into the just hold jab, just to set up literally into extra pressure, but this is dangerous. You're at max rage, right? Like any kind of down throw here, he knows he's waiting for it.
You got to get the up smash, and unfortunately whiffing it and whiffing the set along with it. Yeast taking it game 5 over Blacktwins. Took off the hoodie, and it paid dividend for Yeast.
He locked it.
Moving on through the winner's side. Absolutely, that was a lock-in if I've ever seen one.
That felt like a rug pull, but it actually was a back and forth set, right? Like it felt like Blacktwins was in control for a majority of that last game until, or rather, the game before, and then even most instances, it felt like Blacktwins was just hitting so many moves that were important, but when it came down to killing, he just could not get that meaningful hit in that closed out that stock.
Exactly, could not close it out when it mattered most, and you would be surprised when you hear that coming from Aegis, but this character is a very, like, not in the competitive scene, but is a very common character in the aspect that you know a lot of what is coming when Pyra is coming out, compared to Brawler, where you can get these exclamation marks of like, oh shoot, I got hit by that up smash just hit, that dash attack just hit, even that flip kick can kill at times, and Yeast benefiting off his X factors a bit more than Blacktwins did within that set. Moving on to the winner's side, the Invader takes it over this time around. Let's see what set we're getting up next here.